What's going on, guys? Welcome back to 2K8 Gaming. We are back with the Sacramento State Legacy on College Hoops 2K8. And we got a couple of tough matchups in this video. We're taking on Oregon in the first one. And we're going to get right into the action as Nelson Evans going to throw across the court to Christopher Hornsby for the three. We take an early 3-0 lead. Oregon with the basketball. They're going to drive in. A big block there by Brock, but Staley going to get the rebound and put it back up to get Oregon on the board. Is 3-2. There's Staley into the paint and just completely pump fakes Brock. Evans got caught as well. So it's 4-3, and then we turn over the inbounds pass. Here's Oregon looking to get some more points on the board. An easy layup inside. And now they lead 6-3. And then they're going to hit a three of their own. They're up 9-3, so it's looking pretty ugly, just like the Kansas State game right now. Although this one's getting pretty ugly from the jump. And then Staley going to pass inside, and Cantor with the big dunk. They're up 11-4 now. And then here's Turner. Going to lay it up very easily. 13-4 is your score now. But we're going to start the fight back here as Hornsby hits another three, making it 13-7. Now it's 15-7. And then there's Foster hitting a two. Right now it's 17-9. They're going to miss a shot here. We're going to push the ball. Here's Hornsby. Just going to pump fake there. Looks for Evans. Evans hits the three of his own. And now it's just a 5-point game. And there's Evans. Backing down the defender. He's going to turn around, get the jumper. Now we trail by 3. Oregon takes a timeout. 17-14 is the score. And there's Brock backing down the defender. He's going to put it up. And now we're down just 1. Sokolov going to turn it over here, however. Oregon going to drive down the court. Staley going to give it to Turner. And Turner gets the bucket. They'd add 2 more free throws to make it 21-16. Then Matt Fernandez going to throw cross court to Thurgood Grady for the three. Now we're down just 2. Here's Turner. Going to pass it inside, but Grady with the steal. He's going to push it to Sokolov, and Sokolov going to get to the paint. Gets fouled, and he ties the ball game up with 2 free throws. So it's 21 all. And then Oregon going to hit a deep 2 by Norwood. So it's 23-21, just over 3 minutes to go in the first half. And here's Van Vector. Going to throw cross court to Grady, and Grady going to take the lead with the three. Just our second lead of the game. First lead since the beginning of the game. But then Oregon going to put an end to that with a three. So now they lead 26-24. Here's a rebound for Oregon. They're going to go down the court. Passes inside, and the layup. And it's going to be 28-24 now. And here's a big three by Hornsby to bring us within 1. Under 2 minutes to go. And then a big steal here. Fernandez is going to get the bucket. And he quiets down the Oregon crowd immediately. We're up 31-28 now. But Oregon going to get one more layup right before the end of the half. And we enter halftime with a 1-point lead. I mean, we're actually leading Oregon right now. I know it's crazy. Oregon was ranked at one point, but they've struggled so far this season, and we can definitely see why they're not ranked anymore. As Hornsby going to open up the second half with another three. 34-30 is the score, and Evans going to throw over to Brock. Brock going to lay it up, get the bucket, and now we're up 36-32. Oregon going to cut into the lead, however, with a big layup there. Only up by 2 now, and then a mid-range jumper going to tie the ball game up. But again, we're going to take the lead here again on a very iffy three by Evans that kind of rattled around there before it went in. We're back up 3, and then Foster with a three of his own. That's an easy swish. We're up by 6 now. And then they're going to turn it over here. And then Sokolov going to pass it inside to Evans, and a big dunk there, going to give us an 8-point lead. Oregon trying to cut into the lead, however. Here's a three by Griffith. It's good. Now we lead by just 5. 2 more free throws to Oregon makes it a 3-point game. And then Foster going to throw cross court to Evans. Evans going to shoot a contested three and make it. So we're back up by 6 now. Under 10 minutes to go. Oregon trying to hit their own three, and they get it. So now it's a 3-point game, and then a big steal by Cantor. He gets to the layup, so now we're only up by 1, just like that. So here's Evans, going to drive in, passes cross court to Hornsby, and he's going to get the three there. We lead by 4 now. And now Oregon trying to cut back into the lead again. Here's Norwood, gets fouled, and he gets the bucket. Makes it a 1-point game. And here's a cross-court pass to Hornsby again. Another big three by Hornsby. So we're up by 4. Now we're only up by 2 with the layup by Griffith. And Hornsby makes his first free throw here, but misses the second one. But a big rebound by Frank Leno. And he's going to get the bucket, make it a 5-point game. And then Oregon going to answer right back with a layup of their own to make it a 3-point game. There's Cantor, able to bring it within 1 midway through the second half. Oregon trying to get the lead back here. And a big 3 from Turner is going to put him up by 2. Oregon now has all the momentum. We trail by 3, but a big 3 by Foster, no good. And now Oregon going to get the layup here to make it a 5-point game. Just like that, the game is slipping out of our hands. But then Evans going to hit a 3 to bring us right back into it. We trail just 2 now, under 4 minutes to go. We're going to get a big block there from Christopher Hornsby. And then Evans going to lay it up for 2. We get the lead back. We're up by 1. Oregon trying to get their lead back, and they're going to do it with this 3. So it's a back-and-forth battle late in the second half. And here's Evans trying to get inside. He's going to lay it up. No good, but he is going to make one of the free throws. So it's over a minute to go. We trail by 1. Evans going to drive in. He's going to get the layup here, and we lead by 1 now. Big game for Evans in this one. Oregon going to miss a 3 here. Rebounded by Brock. Brock's going to throw it down the court to Foster. And Foster going to cross it over to Evans. Evans gets the defender jumping, and he's going to lay it up. We lead by 3 points. Oregon trying to hit a 3 to tie it. It's no good. Brock going to get the rebound, and then he's going to get fouled. He makes one of his free throws, however. So now we lead by 4. They try a 3 to bring them within 1, but they miss, and they have to foul Evans. Evans makes both of his free throws, but Oregon able to hit a 3 with 2.8 to go in the game. We have to call a timeout, and we got to inbound it, but they make it so easy for us. Sokolov going to pass it up to Foster. They don't get the foul in time, and that's going to do it. We upset Oregon. 71-68 is your final, and what a game this was. I mean, I can definitely see why Oregon isn't ranked anymore, because they really just did not play well at all in this one. And, you know, we faced a lot of adversity in the second half. We blew a lead, but somehow, some way, we're able to claw back and get the dub over a really talented Oregon team. I'm not going to say good. I mean, they are talented. If you're talented, you're good. You know what I mean, though. But anyways, we're going to move on to the second game now. I'm proud of this win, but we got another big game in this same week. We're taking on Marquette. They're 6-1, ranked 6th in the nation, but we're trying to get another big win here. And here we go. We're up 2-0 to start the game, but they're going to hit a deep 2 to make it 2-2. And then here's Kane going to pass over to Powell. Powell going to get the bucket there. It's 4-2 Marquette. And then Hornsby going to answer right back with a 3. We take a 1-point lead. Marquette, they're just a lot more athletic than Oregon, honestly, as they're going to get a layup there and the foul. They're up 7-5. Here's Sokolov going to drive in with a big dunk to tie the ball game up. And then Foster's going to turn it over here. Kane almost does it as well, but he holds on to it. And then the layup by Powell is good. They're up 10-7. And now they're going to pass it inside to Kane. Kane going to backdoor it to Matthews. Matthews going to get it in. And Marquette leads by 5. Now it's a 6-point lead. Pass inside to Brock. Brock going to turn around, hit the layup there. And it's a 4-point game now. Brock going to back down the defender again. This time he passes over to Thurgood Grady. Hits a big 3 there to make it a 1-point game. Now it's a 3-point game again. Brock backing down the defender. He's going to shoot it this time, and it's a 1-point game now. And here's Kane, a big layup right over Grady to make it 17-14. Here's Brock, going to pass it outside to Grady for 3, and Grady's going to tie it up again. 17 all midway through the first half. Levin's going to inbound it to Hines. Hines can't get the layup. Then another layup by Bazin goes in, and it's going to be 19-17. We're going to get blocked right here by Minium. And then Blevin's going to take it in for the bucket. 21-17 is the score. And then here's Victor Van Vector wide open in the paint and make it 21-19. Marquette going to miss the 3 here. But here's the pass over to their Grady. Grady's no good, but Minium's going to tip it in. It's 23-19 now. And now we're going to swing it over to Foster. Foster for 3. Makes it a 1-point game. Then here's Fernandez for 3. He's no good. They're going to get the rebound. They're on a fast break now. Sokolov the other one back. And he's going to foul and give up the bucket. I mean, if you're going to do one, don't do the other as well. I mean, geez. And we're going to turn over the inbound pass. We've been doing that a lot lately as Marquette makes it a 6-point game yet again. Then Vector going to swing it over to Fernandez, and Fernandez hits the 3. It's 28-25 now. Just over 3 minutes to go. And Bazin with the 3. Going to make it 31-25. Another big layup from Marquette, making it an 8-point game. Bazin just on fire right now with 9 points. And we're just not playing well at all. And now we trail by 12 with just over a minute to go in the first half. I mean, it's not going as well as the Oregon game did at all. Then Minium's going to get in another layup. And now we trail by 14. We're going to turn over the inbounds again. And, jeez, this has just been a disaster so far. Rock going to shoot it. He's actually going to get the bucket there, so we trail by 14. But honestly, we just never really got a defensive stop that we needed. And you see right there, they missed the free throw, and they get it back to make it a 4-point play the old-fashioned way. And it's 47-30 at the half. I mean, we're shooting pretty well from three-point range. It's just like all of our field goals from inside just aren't going in. Man, more of the same in the second half, to be honest with you. Here's a 3. They're going to make it an 18-point game. We're going to try to cut back into the lead, though. Here's Foster for 3. He gets it. So it's going to be a 15-point game. Now it's a 17-point game. Evan's going to pass to Hornsby in the corner. It's good. So now we trail by 14. And then Hornsby again going to pass inside this time to Brock. But this time Foster going to get it for 3. It's good. Again, we're back down by 14. I mean, we just kept trying to chip away at the lead, but then mistakes like this really just cost us any chance of coming back. We just couldn't make any stops when we needed to. And this pretty much was the backbreaker here, as Kane's going to get the layup. And then we're going to turn it over yet again. And Blevin's going to lay it up, and he gets the foul. We end up losing this one, 88-65. I mean, we had our chances to make this an upset, but I mean, we just kept blowing chance after chance after chance. You can only get so many chances in college basketball before you just blow the game completely. And that's exactly what we did. But anyways, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new. We'll definitely try to bounce back next game. And you guys have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day, night, and whenever you're watching this. I'm out of here. Deuces.